you see from Jacoby's progress last year, and kind of how he developed over the course of the time?
You know, Jacoby is somebody that, you know, the expectations for him is through the roof. So, you know, every day is a work in progress with him, and he's taking that challenge on. He's matured a little bit, and, you know, obviously, you know, he had a chance to showcase what he could do last year in the bowl game, and we're just looking to climb off of that and continue to help him grow both as a player and as a young man.
Coach, have you been in a position like this where you got 4 sophomores who are really going to be some of the best players in your group, and how does that affect how you coach when those guys are so young?
Well, I mean, like you said, they're young, so I mean, there's still a lot of room for improvement. So I mean, that's the main thing that I'm focused on. The biggest thing is, you know, I want them to come out and have a successful sophomore year. You know, I've been around some talented guys that had a good freshman year, and they didn't have the right mindset during the offseason and didn't take advantage of it and ended up having the sophomore stink. So that's what I'm trying to avoid.
While you guys are getting your guys ready, I'm from D.C. Caleb's got his pro day tomorrow. What's his strength, you think, as he gets into the league?
You know, I would say one of his biggest strengths is, you know, he's able to find a window of success through chaos. If a play breaks down, you know, he's able to stay calm and make some magic happen out of that.
Dennis, you mentioned you've been with Lincoln a long time. He talked to just us about, you know, taking a little bit of a step back from the quarterbacks. Obviously, Luke Heward is being, you know, brought in as quarterback coach. Have you seen him, you know, Lincoln just kind of dip his toes into more other areas of, you know, meeting rooms and this and that so far? And how do you anticipate that'll kind of play out this spring?
Well, I mean, you know, he's obviously going to still be heavily involved in the offense,
Sure.
but you know, Link is one of those guys. If he gives you the keys to something, then you know, he's saying that he trusts you, and you know, all of the guys on our staff are talented enough coaches that, you know, they're able to step in and fulfill those roles. And one of the things, and one of the great things about working here and working with him is that, you know, he's one of those guys that you never want to let down. So, you know, Luke is doing everything he can to be the best quarterback coach in the country, just like every other coach, position coach is on the staff.
Kai Leonard was a guy that you recruited at Oklahoma, and now you're recruiting him. You have him here at USC. What was his skill set? What were the things you liked about him, and what does he offer as the offense here?
I mean, Kai is, you know, he's faster than what a lot of people give him credit for, but I mean, he is a complete competitor and a complete football player. I like the way his mentality and his approach that he takes to every play, whether he's getting the ball or whether he's having to block for one of his teammates.